to the Dangerous Dawgs Show Live! Hosted by Dangerous Doug and Doug the Rock Dog! Who let the dogs out?
And we are live here on the Dangerous Dawgs Show Live on Facebook Live. I am Doug the Rock Dog. We're here with Mystical Misty, Dangerous Doug, and the band Ryder. We got James, Max, Rob, and Bill. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing?
Doing good. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Dangerous Doug, what's up tonight, brother?
It's right here. It's Ryder, and they're right here. So you guys that don't know who they are, that are watching or will see this later, you got to follow this band. And you'll see why when you listen to them.
Okay, let's get right into this. I want, please, each member introduce who they are, their musical background, and a story of how they became part of the band. Anybody can start.
I'm Bill, the drummer. I've been playing since about 22 years. I came to playing the drums to my father, who also played. I am the newest member of Ryder. I recently joined in May of this year. After I met James at Lucky 13 Saloon in Brooklyn, New York, where I was playing Ozzy Osbourne tunes with the cover bands.
Right on.
I came in and met the guys. Then I came in and played some songs and kind of went from there. And it's been a blast ever since. It's great.
Right on.
All
Next.
right, I'm Rod. I play bass, and I've been playing bass since I was about 14 years old. I joined Ryder through a mutual connection when they were looking for a bass player.
Right on.
And hi, everybody. My name is Max, and I've been playing guitar for a little over 20 years now. And yeah, I just James actually hit me up online. I didn't know who he was. He didn't know who I was. But somehow our paths crossed on social media. He hit me up, and he had asked me if I would be interested in trying out for a lead guitar position. That was about a year and a half ago. Rod and I joined about the same time, about a week apart or so. And yeah, it's been amazing ever since, as it's evident in our record we put out in this past year. So
Rock on. And you, James. It's been a
What's
while.
up, everyone? I'm James. I'm the lead vocalist and the rhythm guitar player. I've been playing way too fucking long. But you know, I love every minute of it. And you know, Ryder started in 2016, and you know, it took until 2024 and 2025 for us to really sound fucking awesome. So hopefully you guys love what you hear.
Well, I know I definitely love what I hear. Dangerous Doug, you were jamming out today.
Dude, I got to tell you, first of all, I won't even start with your ballads because that's a whole different thing. I'm sitting there and I'm listening. You guys have a bluesy feel, but it's heavy. Your riffs are like super in your face and loud. It's not your typical blues rock band. It's like blues metal, and I love the sound. It's just fucking awesome.
cool.
Thanks.
So what inspires your creativity and sparks new ideas for your music? James?
Anything, life. You know, it's a collaborative effort. So, you know, anybody here could be inspired by anything. You know, they bring it to the table, and you know, we just work on it. So yeah, simple answer is just living life.
Right on.
Definitely a killer blue collar in your face kind of vibe you guys got going on. You know, nothing pretty boy about what you guys do, and I'm just hooked on the sound. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, we play for ourselves first and foremost. You know, people dig it. That's great. We hope they do, but we're not trying to write anything for anybody else but us.
Right on. So how do you prioritize your mental and physical health as a musician? What self-care practices do you recommend to other artists? And this is a big question because there's a lot of things going on out there.
I think one thing is when you're playing on the road is really get rest and try and eat as best as possible. It's not always easy. You're eating on the road. You're eating a lot of stop in places, but really
Yeah,
just really watch what you eat, getting lots of fluid in, and getting some rest when you can, because it's really long when you're driving out to 4 different towns at 4 different nights.
yeah.
So I
Royal
saw,
Farms.
I saw,
Royal
sorry.
Farms fried chicken always works.
I saw one of your videos. I was just looking through your page today, and you guys mentioned going to Canada. What's up with that?
Yeah, we are. We were just there back in March for 2 shows, back-to-back shows in Toronto, and that was great. We were opening up for the Pat Travers band. Little different style than us, but we got the opportunity, and it was actually amazing. It was a great time. The people are incredible, and you know, the first thing we got asked off the stage was, when are you guys coming back? So we started thinking about it. We said, well, I think we got to come back sooner rather than later. I mean, it was, you know, it was just an amazing experience. And then this time around, we got the opportunity to open for Chris Holmes from Wasp, and for 4 shows this time. So we're doing 4 cities in 4 days, and we couldn't pass that up, man. We couldn't wait to go back, and it's going to be amazing. I mean, the people are incredible, and they truly appreciate music in a way that it's very hard to find around, especially where we are. I don't know. The scene is just like, I don't know. It's kind of shitty over here, really, just speaking honestly. But over there, people just love live music. They love even unknown bands. They just appreciate and they support, and they want to come out, and they love what they heard. And that was evident through them buying a bunch of our merch and our CD. Hey guys, can you sign this? Can we take a picture? And don't get it twisted. I mean, we're nobody. You know what I mean? That was just as much of a shock to us as anything. But they acted like we were somebody, you know, and apparently we made their night. And
you're not nobody up there
again.
anymore.
What's that?
I said you're not nobody up there anymore. Obviously, you guys impressed some people, so that might be.
I think we're a better fit. As great as that was, I think this time around with Chris Holmes, it's gonna be amazing.
That guy, man. Wasp was one of the first bands. I'm going to age myself here, but my very first concert was March of 1985, Pittsburgh Civic Arena. It was Wasp opening for Kiss on the Animalize tour.
Awesome.
Wasp, within not even 2 minutes, 20 seconds in, I'm like, this is fucking radical. I was like 14 years old. I'm like, this is my band right here.
No, they were incredible. Those, especially that for me, like those first 2 records are just like they're you know, a lot of people put them in like the hair metal category. I really don't. I think they're way like more badass than that. I think they're really in your face. They're just, the songs are just incredible, man. I love them.
Right on. So I seen on the social media post that you have a acoustic version of a song coming out here real soon. So what is the story behind if it were, and I know it's a natural song that was done the past record. You're making it acoustic. So could you tell us why you decided to just turn it acoustic? And tell us when it drops and where we can listen and purchase.
Yeah, if it were, we just wanted to have fun. We did a few acoustic shows early last year, and you know, that's how we did a majority of the writing for Menagerie. Is a lot of it started on acoustics. So you know, we just wanted to have some fun. And you know, it was right after we finished up doing Queen Viper acoustic. You know, Max had an idea of doing a simpler version of if it were reworking it. And yeah, we just put it to tape. And if you guys want to hear what it sounds like, it comes out Friday, September 12th. September 20th is the show. So it comes out Friday, September 12th, and on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, YouTube, wherever you listen.
Right on. Thank you. So I just want to open up the mic. You know what? I'm just throwing the questions away. I just want to know more about each and every one of you. You got the mic's open for you. You want to share a good story? Mic's open. Yeah, let's just talk about whatever we want to talk about. It's all yours.
Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead, Ron. Tell me who walked in when you were dealing craps in Vegas.
Well, I used to be a casino dealer in Las Vegas.
Oh,
That's where I live currently.
That was during the 90s. And so I'm working at the New York, and I'm dealing craps. All of a sudden, somebody throws a $100 bill on the table and says, can you teach you how to play this game? And I look up and guess who it is? Kirk Hammett of Metallica.
Oh,
Get
shit.
the fuck out.
So I showed him how to play craps. I got a $5 tip out of the guy, so I'm not complaining.
How good did he do?
Oh, he didn't lose.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say,
Everything.
how fast did that 100 go bye?
Well, you don't gamble what you can't afford to lose.
That's
True.
right.
That's why I don't go to casinos. I can't afford to lose. I'm a musician.
And
And I can
We lose
tell
when we
you,
go on the road enough.
Yeah, I
I mean,
don't do
Oh,
well.
man,
at
no, he
casinos.
sells merchandise. Get those T-shirt sales going.
I'm the guy that
moved to
cries at
Vegas
the slot
originally.
machine for losing $20. So no, I don't do casinos.
Yeah. Well, I originally moved to Vegas in '92, lived there till 2012, moved to Southern California, and recently, just back in May, we moved back here. And this town has changed so much. It was awesome here in the '90s.
Yeah,
It
I
was a
remember.
great town back then.
Now it's San Bernardino on steroids and cocaine.
Oh shit.
Now they charge you to park.
Yep, everywhere.
Wow.
Even if you're actually going to that establishment to
Yeah.
give them all your money, they still hit you for parking. They nickel and dime you like crazy now.
I am glad I live in a small town in Mayberry and I ain't got to deal with any of that shit. The most I have out here is ghetto cows, okay, that just walk across the road and you can't get past the damn thing, so you just pretty much just sit out and enjoy nature. So
Well, make
about
sure
here-
it's one of the brown cows, considering the price of beef. If the
Oh,
roadkill
that's
is
right.
not.
No hitting the cows. You don't want to mess up your vehicle. We're talking about the 500,000 pound cattle out here, so no, don't want to mess that up. But it is funny though, because every once in a while I'll get Betsy the cow that'll come up to the window here, and you'll wake up and be hearing a moo, and so I open up the window and there's Betsy sticking her head in. So you just rub her head while you call the farmer and let him know that his cow escaped again. So now about once a month I go over and I go see Betsy, make sure she's doing okay. That's just part of being a small town life.
University.
So I got a little question, maybe to eat for each one of you. You probably get asked this all the time, and it's kind of a cliche question, but I don't give a shit. We can do that here because it's our fucking show. For each one of you, who were you mainly inspired by when you decided to play the instrument you picked?
What's that?
I'll start. Definitely John Bonham of Led Zeppelin and Jeff Porcaro, but mainly Bonham. Yeah.
I would say mostly Geezer Butler and Steve Harris.
Those guys are. Steve Harris is my favorite bass player ever. Absolutely.
For me, definitely. There's way too many to name, in one interview. But I always say that my top four are probably who shaped me the most as a player. Definitely Jimmy Page, Tony Iommi, David Gilmour, James Hetfield.
Yeah, see, that explains a lot right there with your guys' sound.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'd say for me, Lemmy, hands down.
Yeah. I definitely see. I hear that with each one of you. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That fucking explains it.
Dude,
You
we're not
you
trying to
guys,
reinvent the wheel, I mean, it's pretty evident, listen, it's really hard to put out something or write something that, wow, I've never heard anything like that. I mean, that was done a lot more 40 years ago, 50 years ago, even 30 years ago. But, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're not trying to come up with anything that, you know, we're not trying to do anything. We just write, and what you listen to, what inspires you, it shines through in the music. It shines through in what you write. Obviously, we don't want to rip anybody off, or like if something sounds too similar, that could be subconscious. You don't even mean it, and then sometimes you write a riff and it comes out. Oh my God, it sounds like this particular song. So we don't try to rip anybody off or anything, but at the end of the day, you can try to be like really outside the box as much as you want, but I think that whatever inspires you will always find a way to shine through, and it did for those guys that we all mentioned. Like their influences, maybe not so in your face, but they definitely shine through too. I mean, they're take Ozzy for example. I mean, he's a humongous Beatles fan. They were his favorite band. It inspired him when he was a kid and all that. Not a kid, but when he was growing up. And not that anything Ozzy did sounds really like the Beatles, nobody does, but the melody that he was always able to put out on a song, the vocal melody and the catchiness, he was a genius at that. Ozzy doesn't get enough credit for his melodies. And when I think of the Beatles, it's all melody. So my point is that, everybody, their influences kind of shine in what they shine through in what they do. So we're proud of it. It's a badge of honor. I love that.
well, I'm going to go back to kind of what I mentioned earlier. You guys are heavy, but one thing I noticed too that like really stands out is your vocal harmonies too. It's heavy music, but you guys, I can seeing you guys live, and I look at you guys like a band. If the crowd that's in front of you isn't getting something from you guys, they must not have a fucking pulse. Because you guys got that groove.
Yeah, I would hope so, man. I hope so. That's all we can ask for.
So let's talk more about our all the fans there in Canada and that. Tell us more about this. I know we hit on it earlier, but let's see if we can get a little more in depth. Where will you be playing during this little tour that's coming up?
Well, as Max said earlier, we're doing 4 cities. We're starting off September 25th in Montreal at the Piranha Bar. We are then going to Ottawa, Ontario on September 26th, and we're playing the Brass Monkey. Then following that, we are going out to Toronto to play the Rock Pile on September 27th, and then we're capping it all off September 28th at the Capital 33 Theatre in Delhi, Ontario.
Right on. So after this tour, are you going to be well, you can still hear me. The camera continues to go out. When you got a face made for radio, the video just continues to go out all the time. I was going to say, are you going to be performing any in the future here in the States?
Well, now,
See, now we don't even.
Yeah, no, we play in the States. Like, yeah, we actually have a show before Canada. September 20th, we're playing out in Amityville at AMH. Yeah, it's the same Amityville as the Amityville Horror. So for horror fans out there, or mass murderer fans, I guess. So yeah, no, we still play the state. We didn't swear off the United States, so we almost did, but
No, we just did a quick little stop in in back-to-back shows in one in Delaware, and then we drove to Baltimore the next day. We did that a couple weeks ago. And then yeah, like James said, September 20th. That's our last. That's our hometown show before we hit the road to Canada. But yeah, when we come back, I know we're playing. We got something planned in Brooklyn, right in our backyard here in October. So that'll be fun. And then I think we're really gonna settle down and start. We got some seeds planted already for some ideas. So I think we're gonna really get serious about writing and try to come up with a new record in the next few months, hopefully.
Rock on, rock on. All right, well, just tell everybody where they can find you. Where can they get tickets, or you know, your website, all that good stuff.
Yeah. So if you want for official Ryder merchandise, you can go to our online store powered by Shopify, www.ryderbandshop.com, and that's Ryder with a Y, not an I. Facebook, you can follow us at Ryder Band NY. On Instagram, Ryder_NY. YouTube, Ryder Band. Search up Ryder Menagerie on all of your favorite streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, YouTube Music, Deezer, Tidal, whatever the fuck you listen to. So yeah, check out Menagerie. Go on our online store, buy a T-shirt,
And tickets. We got tickets to
We
our
got
show.
tickets there too.
plus tickets. Yeah, we sell tickets there. Yeah.
Right on.
We take all sorts of credit cards too.
Amex Black is preferred.
And we did just announce that we're shipping internationally, so
Yes.
as Bill just mentioned. So that's good. We were only shipping domestically, but now we just expanded to internationally. So whoever's out there, if you're from another country, don't be shy. You know, we got you.
It's a long trip on the boat overseas, but we're willing to do it.
Yeah.
It's a long swim, but they'll do it just for you.
Right.
Before we get out of here, because I know how James likes to write and stuff, and the stories that's usually behind most of his songs, and I just need to know, what is the story behind Queen Viper's Kiss? I've always wanted to know.
Whoa, Queen Viper's Kiss. That's all about a girl named Alexandra.
Wow, and all of you know Alexandra, huh? Oh my
Notice-
goodness,
well, no,
I
it's-
need to know.
No, I know Alexandra.
I was
you
gonna
know
say,
Alexandra.
Notice how quick that guy answered that
Because
question.
other people write songs too.
Yes.
Oh, usually when there's a typical song, it's about a somebody, or so I just had to ask. So
That's a Rod story. That's Rod's riff, Rod's story.
you wanna
James'
take us
lyrics,
there?
my riff, my ideas for that. The way everybody
Right.
threw into it on top.
So what?
That was
is
that was the inspiration behind it.
We leave it at
All
that.
right.
Yeah, leave it at that. Use your imagination. It's on a need to know
I got it.
basis.
No, I got it. And you just decided for the fun of it, just turn it acoustic as well.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Nah, I hear you. All right. Well, I thank you for being a part of the Dangerous Dogs Facebook Live. Is there any last words you'd like to say? I think we covered everything.
Well, yeah, thanks for having us. Yeah,
Thanks for having us. Buy T-shirts. Come out and see us.
yeah, follow us online, man, and visit our website.
We have some connections up there in Canada with some bands. I'm gonna let them know about you because we're friends with Svengali. They're up in I want to say London, Ontario.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Friends Playhouse from Montreal. I'm gonna try to get Peter to come see you guys.
Cool.
Get you guys some more connections up there because
Yeah, that's our first stop there on the Thursday night
Yeah,
when we go.
Montreal.
Yeah, Thursday's Montreal show, the first one.
I guarantee most of the guys from that band grew up on Wasp. I guarantee they're gonna be there.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Well, once again, thank you, James, Max, Rob, Bill. Thank you for joining Dangerous Doug. Mystical Misty, you've been quiet back there. You got anything you'd like to say?
Who?
She probably doesn't.
That's the best thing to say. There you go.
Oh, me? Once again, thank you for having us. And yeah, we hope to see you out on the road. And like I said, keep an eye on social media. If we're coming to your town, wherever you may be, come check us out. And I guarantee you won't be disappointed, man. It's good in your face, classic rock and roll.
Rock on.
Also,
thank you all.
let me know if you guys are ever gonna try to make a little run out here on the West Coast. We can try to hook you up with some people.
Sounds good.
Man, thank you.
Get there eventually.
Rock on.
I know.
All right,
I know. I'll be there.
Cool, man.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
You guys take it easy.